Hello everybody and welcome back. I am Human and we're in another episode of Rising World. Did a lot of prep work and we're staring at a wall because I don't want to show you the prep work I did do just yet, but I will show you this. I have the miner's helmet finally, which is awesome because I can finally see in the dark anytime I want. And now we're gonna go show you what we worked on off camera. Welcome to Chef McCluck's kitchen. I think it looks pretty good if I do say so myself. I got some storage, lots of tomatoes and apples going there, meat storage, place to cook said meat, all our fruit and veg is going in here, which we're almost out of room, so I'm gonna have to probably start eating that or making more storage for it. Put in the masonry oven last time, and I kind of prettified that a bit. I think it works. I'm gonna go stand over here and take a good screenshot, because I think it's deserving of one. Now if the bar would disappear, that'd be great. I think it'll be gone. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so this part's pretty much done. I'm just going to be adding storage to it from now on. We're going to dig through this side and put in another room. Hello, Chef McCluck. Out of the way, out of the way. Thank you. Did finish up the walls in here. I got some signs up so I can remember what I'm doing. So I'm doing a boat and horse stuff today. I've got a fireplace, which I think looks pretty good. Don't know if I like this little shroop thing I put on here, but it gives this some personality. We have a new bed, even though it says old bed. Put in a couple more storage boxes. This one's for all the tools. Moved everything against the wall, and yeah, I think it's gonna work out for us. Now, I do want to build the boat and get the horse today. We're going to probably focus on horse mostly and get that done. Here, let's show you what I did. I made 239 yarn, got 24 leather, got some iron, got some cloth, made up some bait, and this is all like crafted stuff down here. More storage is going to be necessary. Change the door. Let's see what time it did. Do I have the clock? No, I have that. It looks like it's going to be nighttime, so I could get some sleep. Put a canopy over our crafting area out here just to kind of make it look nice. Tried to put it there, didn't work. And then when it's daytime, I'll show you what I did up at the farming area. Let's close that up and get some sleep. Get some daytime rolling. There we go. Nice night's sleep in there. Nice bed. Now that's the fireplace thing right there. Hang on, let me see if I can bring it up. Furnishings. Costs like a log. Yeah, 2 pieces of log for a fireplace. I do want to build a lantern though still, just to have an extra light, but let's show you what we got done out here. Chopped down some of my forest, which some of it, more of it's popped up, and I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 apple trees now. So we can just kind of collect that. I got my little farm, which I need to work on, and we're gonna do this kind of stuff first. Let's get our wheat seeds and wheat gathered up, because we're also gonna make some bread too. We gotta get this a little bit sorted because it's getting kind of clustered over here. Kind of hard to put everything out that I need. We got a lot of wheat. Some of it's not ready yet though. Okay. And again, I suggest using the hand scythe for all of this stuff. That way you can get some seedlings and expand your... Wish I could see those birds, so you can expand your farm a little bit faster. The sounds in this game are awesome. And I noticed that we were kind of in a landlocked location, so I did set up a marker over there, the blue marker, which I'll point it out. And that one should, yeah, that'll get us out into the ocean, so we can come out and then go all the way up here to the Arctic area whenever we get the boat and all that stuff sorted. So those are still growing. Let's go over here. And we got 75 of these to plant now. And this is my new little farming area. Kind of got a retaining wall just to kind of make it look nice. So let's get this stuff done. Sometimes it lets you get close to itself, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what that's about. There we go. Let's going to take me a minute to get all these planted, but it'll be worth it. It's going to clean up our farming areas a little bit. We'll have a couple of rows of these, and then we'll start working everything around. Making it look a little bit nicer. Probably building a couple more of these plots up. I used the rake to go ahead and flatten it out the best I could. Okay, you're just not going to place exactly the same as you did over in our smaller area, are you? I think it's about to storm too by the... No, it's just the cloud covers coming in. Okay, so that's pretty good. Yeah, that's going to be a lot better. We can have nice, neat rows of wheat. Instead of that clustered up mess going on over there. But it does get you started. Okay, so you're not going to want to set that closely on that side either. Okay, I see how it is. Not cooperating with me, are you? Let's go this way. Keep it going on the front. It's kind of... Can I grid it? Yeah, I could grid it and make it a lot easier. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Should have done that from the start, but I didn't think about it because I don't really use the grid too often. I like to free place a lot of things. But this works so much nicer. There we go. Nice amount of wheat. And then... got what? These pumpkins already, or tomato pumpkins. These watermelons already, but we're not going to worry about those just yet. I don't have the storage for them. Let's get some of these tomatoes picked. We got some corn ready. These are the only ones I'm just picking off by hand. Because they're, yeah, it's not that big of a deal. I can plant some more later. That's still going. Potatoes are ready. Sugar beets are ready, so we'll start working on that in a minute. But let's go ahead and put away some of this stuff, and then we'll try to craft up the saddle real quick and try to find a horse, which is going to be the longest part of this journey. Yeah, we got food. We're not worrying about that. 36 wheat. I've got 32 flour over here. Let me get this corn over. There we go. Have you laid an egg yet, Jeff? Any more eggs? And there is a tiny one in here. You kind of see him. He walked in and hasn't been moving. But I'm okay with that. Oh yeah, it's going to craft. So I need my 16 leather, iron sheets, and some cloth. So we got the cloth. We got some iron sheets. We got some leather. I need 2 more iron sheets. So we're going to grab that out and do it real quick. Really nice to have all that stuff done. It took me forever to get it all crafted. So craft that up, and then I think we're gonna need... Yeah, we got enough leather for this one too. Boom. Now we can actually clear that off the board. So put that there. When we run into a horse, we can just put the saddle on the horse. Alright, so let's clear that off the board. And now we just gotta focus on the boat. Okay, there we go. Boom. Now we just got the boat. So, there's that. Sorry, my sizes are acting up this morning. Now, I haven't decided if I'm going to drop this one on Tuesday or go ahead and give it as a Friday drop. Depends on how well the second episode is received. But I might go ahead and drop it early. I'm going to be back with the Long Dark. Don't worry about it. Not a lot of people watch that one, but I like playing it. There we go. Got our water refilled. Now let's see if we can go find a horse. Of course. Recenter on our thing. I think I'm just going to head straight down this way. I don't think there's going to be too much as far as wild animals that can attack me down here. Plus we can also grab some more iron if we need to. Found a small shot of iron in my crafting area when I was digging out. Wasn't too much, but it was iron. I'll take it. Okay, stamina. This is why we're trying to find a horse. Can't run as much as I want. So we're at 80. I can go ahead and eat a watermelon slice. Watermelon. I haven't seen horses yet. I think I might not get too lucky. I've seen rabbits, though. They're pretty easy to nab, those rabbits. You can pick them up or you can just stab them. I chose the stabbing method. Like the character from Futurama. Just stab it. I'm looking for horses. Horses. Do I see anything over here I want? No. No little plants. See sheep. Don't need them right now. I got plenty of hemp coming in. There's some more wheat over there. Looks like a tomato plant. Or is that another hemp? Hang on. I'm gonna go look. We don't pass up on... Nope, that's tomato. I'll take it, though. I'll take it, though. Thank you. Gotta tell it twice. So, my other game, horses were everywhere. I'm just seeing a lot of cows. Don't think you could have saddled on a cow, though. That'd be kind of hilarious. Where are we at on the map? No, still on the straight and narrow. Dandelion, can't do anything with. Come on, horse. Where are you? Yeah, we're exploring. That's all that really matters, I guess. And after we get the horse, we'll make some bread up, which takes forever. And then we'll work on the boat while that's doing that. And we're going to load up the boat parts on and go to that launching area because we're landlocked. I found that out by looking at the map. We're kind of landlocked in there. This is the only spot. Or over here on this little jetty here. But I think I like that other one. Tomato plant. I can't pass you guys up. I'm going to have so much food, I'm not going to know what to do with it. But that's kind of a positive, I think. Plus, we need food for the travels. More wheat. It's in our path, we'll grab it. Thank you, wheat. We'll find it, don't worry. It's only gonna take us all day to find a horse. That's the given. Should have brought the tent. The survival shelter would have been nice to bring, though. I just thought of that. Okay. If you were a horse, where would you like to hang out? That's the question. And another tomato plant. We're gonna have so many of these things. I want you. Come here. Thank you. This might be a cut down episode. At least until I find the horse. This is some pretty cool looking terrain over here. Now we'll go ahead and get this metal shot. Cool. I don't need pumpkins, I got plenty of that. Yes, I do, cow. Yes, I do. That's nothing we can grab. It's henbane. Potato plant. I got plenty of potatoes. I need just to move on. The stuff I really need is a horse and iron. An iron horse would be cool. Should have done some scouting to figure out where they spawn in at. But we're almost to the edge of this, and we'll loop back around. Hello, pigs. More iron. Nice. Not a complete waste of time. Oh, horses, where you be? Want to make a friend. Better have spawned in. I will find you. I have a special set of skills. Alright, I'm gonna cut here. I'm gonna have to probably do a little bit of editing. But I'm gonna make a cut, and whenever I find a horse, I'll cut back. It's gonna take me a minute, I think. Longer than I initially planned. Alright, the rain's about to hit, and we are just north of the house. And I found a whole herd of them, which I'm very happy about. So, I don't want the white one. He looks pretty cool. I like this dark chestnut looking one. I'll take that one. Hello. Hello, horse. Now you got saddlebags. Not bad. Hello. Now we can head back home. I can't get on... Can't pull up the map when I'm on a horse. We're just gonna be heading... What the direction you're facing? Oh yeah. This is much better. This is how you travel. To stop every once in a while to check where we're at on the map, but this is much better. Oh yeah, I got the thing set up so I can actually turn the mouse. Sweet. We have a horse, of course. It took forever. Next time I'm gonna head the other direction when I'm looking for stuff first. Lots of cows. Notice that there's a ton of cows. Alright, let's check our map real quick. Oh, gotta go that way now. Would like to be able to check the map whenever you stop. That'd be cool. Oh, you can jump. Nifty. This is much better. It's a lot faster. I'll take it. And we're home. Okay, now we can craft a boat, which is going to be cool. Let's get you over here. I don't want to put you in front here. There we go. We'll build you a stable later. Exit. Okay. Hang on, does this share? Or is it just like one? Oh, it shares, okay. Now the question is, do you want to eat it? Do you want this? It's yummy. Oh, okay, that's fine. Got a horse. I like it. Let's see if we can get a good screenshot. Okay, there we go. And back it up. Oh, knocking stuff over. It's fine. There we go, got a horse. Cool. The best way to travel in this game? By far. Hey. Thank you, Chef McCluck. That's very helpful. Get this egg over. And I need to put the seedlings out. Wheat seedlings, tomato, hemp, corn. Tomato needs to go in its regular place. All that's gonna go elsewhere. Okay. Yeah, we're doing good on food. No worries. Speaking of, 75, 72 will be alright. Nope. Wrong chest. This one. Goes there, and then we're gonna put some of this here. We'll start processing that in a bit, but let's go plant a few seeds. Which one is this one? Wheat is 4, 5 is hemp, and that's tomato. So let's go put the wheat out. Yeah, we're doing good. Cool. So much of this stuff growing too. Can't put that one there. Be picky, why don't you? Which one was that one? Tomato. Okay, I'm gonna put those over here with the other tomato. Replace that. Do I need all this food? Probably not. Do I want all this food? Yeah. There we go. Nice. I'm testing out, see if this stuff will grow back. Leave the bases behind, see if this grows back from stumps. Do we have apples yet? No, not yet. Okay. Let's see, is that all we got? Yeah, that's all we got. Now, the boat. 320 lumber. Let's get started on that. 20 iron sheets. Okay, so I'm gonna need that and that. Put that over. Cool. Try 40, see what that does. Torches. Lumber. And how much is that? 350. Okay, that's all we needed there. So it's 16 iron sheets. Check. And then 12 rope and 16 cloth. That's going to be the most. So 12. Do I have enough for 12? I have enough for 12. Okay. And then 16 cloth. And I already had like, what, 2 cloth on it? Oh. Yeah, need 2 more cloth. It's loud now. Oh, now we have extra cloth. Was this necessary? Good. Okay, yep, that's completely necessary. It's not as loud back here, though. It's a good thing. Okay, let's go over to here. Sailboat. We need one of those. One of those. One of those. One of those. I need to crop that on aluminum. I'm gonna crop that on a workbench. Jesus, it's loud. Okay. Boom. And now we have everything we need to put a sailboat out. We got some extra cloth too, which I might use. So sailboat, sailboat, sailboat. So frame 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. We'll leave that there. Got a lot of yarn left. Got enough lumber left for some stuff. Iron ingots are left. Cool. Now while it's doing all that noise, I'm thinking I'm gonna make us some bread up. Bread. I think 4 loaves will do, and then we'll do 2 batches of cookies. Wait. Alright. Let's do this real quick. Takes it forever to cook. To bake. So we'll just do a few things here. I like it. Okay. Putting this back, and we will put this back here. Put the cookie dough down here. Cool. Fresh baked bread. Can never go wrong. 4 loaves of that. While that's going, let's see about making a storage box. So I think we'll do regular chest, so 32 lumber, 8 iron sheets. Do I have enough lumber? Yes, for one more. And then, was it 8 iron sheets? Yeah. Go. Furnishings, another old chest. Wrap that up, and we'll put that right there for now. Cool. Sorry about the weather. I can't do anything about that. Oop, wrong button. Nope. There we go. And we'll just kind of plop around down right there, and now we can start putting stuff over here. Might move all the pumpkins and watermelons over there. Like a storage crate for these guys. There we go. That clears this up nicely. Merge stacks, sort items. There we go. That looks better. That looks a lot better. Any more eggs for us? No? And that's still bread dough. Go ahead and cook up some meat while I'm sitting here, not doing much, waiting on the storm to pass and the bread to be cooked. A couple of pieces of meat, maybe 3 pieces. Okay. Do I want to grill anything else? Couple of potatoes. Couple more. I have some on my inventory, I think. Yeah, 2. Okay, there we go. Got some food going. Got some bread going. It's a good day. We got a boat on us that we need to go put together. So that actually, what I could do is move all this over by 1. That goes on last. It's hot in here from the oven, by the way. This looks good. I like it. I want the chicken in the shot. Come on, chicken. Jeff McCluck, I need you in here. Get in the shot, please. Get a screenshot. There we go. That's gonna take a while. How's this storm looking? Looking like a storm. I also need to craft up that. 16 leather, 32 cloth. And I have 8 leather left, so we might go leather grabbing before we head out. We gotta go to the Arctic prepared. I don't want to get too cold out there. Raw meat. And the potatoes. Okay, so that's going. Cool. How much? Oh yeah, we're still good on that. And all this is just for burning coal and wood for this thing. Nothing like waiting for bread to bake. Alright, well that's working. Let's go ahead and move this over to here for now. Let's go get some of this metal on. Jesus. Okay. Good God. This works. It's a nice little cover. Cool. Feel sorry for the horse. Okay. Go stand right here. It sounds loud and it sounds hot. Keep an eye on the bread, chef. Yeah, it's looking alright. That's still raw. I like my little cooking area. It's really nice. Cut that off. I'm not going to need it once I get all this stuff done. Do I have room? Yeah, room for bread. We'll make some more of that. I need to get some more meat. So yeah, we're going to go hunting. Let me get that leather. Gotta get that bag. Alright, equipment. 2 iron sheets for that. Not necessary, however. I just want it. Oh, why did I close that down? Six o'clock almost. Okay. Are you done? Nope. You're done. There we go. All kinds of good food now. Let's do the potatoes first. Actually pretty good for you. Not as good the meat though. But it doesn't give you the negative on the thirst. Yeah, we'll be alright. That's pretty good amount of food there. Man, I'm stocked. I really am stocked. Meat is the low thing. Take a look at the storage bins real quick. Okay. Could do another barrel for the others. Cloth sack might be good for potatoes. Let's make some cloth. Do I have enough to make cloth? No. I might have some cloth over here done. Yeah. Let's make some for potatoes. Yeah, there we go. Now it's starting to ease up some. Stick you like right here. Oh no, wait. Better. Right here. Turn you a little bit. Doesn't hold much, but I can put potatoes in here. I like it. Yes, it looks good. How's my food? Good. Okay. Are we good with the rain? Are we stopped? Are we foggy? Jesus. That's not done. That's not near done. Don't really want to travel in this too much, so yeah. Put that there. And we'll put that there. If I need food, I can get food. Okay. That looks really nice. We got all kinds of good stuff going for us over here. I'm stuck on the corn. Oh man. How's our wheat doing? No, it's doing wheat things with a lot of that. So 8 more leather. These are 2 apiece. I'd rather have a cow. 2, 4, 6. Okay. Was it 8? No, it's 9. We're gonna get this done. I want to go ahead and craft up the fur clothing. You're next, Mr. Sheep. Don't. Ow. Told you not to. You're next, huh? You want some of this? Does so. We'll be geared up and ready to go to the great north soon. I'm gonna make a bunch of these spears because you can't throw them. I think that would be better than the whatchamacallit, bow and arrow. Oh, this apple tree's ready to grab from. Get 5 more apples for the barrel. And that 1 cow will do. I don't want to do anything with lamb chop over here. It'd be kind of mean to take out a lamb. Bull. Let's go for the not so dangerous looking thing. You're next? Oh, great. Aggressive animals, man. Okay. There's all that. Probably need to put the boat on the horse, that way it's not in my inventory at all times. That'd be a smart idea. Cool. And we got some more meat out of it. Let's go do that. I also want to make the fishing poles so I can load that onto the sailboat too. That would be a good idea. We're going to go on a good journey, I think. Asthma kicked in. My bad. He cannot run for very long, for very far. That'd be a cool add-on to this game, like a stat system. The more you like run around, the better your stamina is. Speed goes up some, things like that. That'd be cool. Really kick into that RPG factor. Come here, horse. You're gonna be taking the boat. Thank you. And then we're gonna put the sheep thing here, the cowhide here, cowhide here. Got, yeah. Okay, we're gonna make that into other things. Okay, hang on. Work on that in a second. Boom. Okay, so this goes here. And that needs to go into the apple barrel. General. Tools, weapons. Equipment. There it is. Okay. Got some more fishing bait, which I got tons of that. Literally. That needs to go on the horse too. Wait. Skewer. And campfire. Okay. And there we go. That's everything we're going to need, like, right off the bat. And then we'll get some of this meat on there. I got to make a drying rack. That's the other thing we're going to be doing. Hey. Thanks, Chef McCluck. Another egg from you. And then put the apples up. Let's go see what we need for the drying rack. 16 sticks and 2 ropes. So we can make the rope easy. We're running out of yarn already. I had like 200 of that stuff. Hang on. Yeah, and then sticks, which I will have to do from this. Just make 10 of them. Should be enough. Give me 40. We have 5. Okay, that should be plenty of sticks. Why do I keep closing it even though I don't need it? There we go. Hearing the horse is awesome. Move the lumber over. Oh wait, and the leftover sticks. There we go. Drying rack can go here. Perfect. We'll grab some raw meat. Takes us some time, but that's part of the process of crafting everything in the game. And there's that. So put that back. Put that down here. Let's process out all of this leather. Let's move a few of my tools back into position. There we go. Because once I build the boat, I'm going to load it up with everything we need, and then we can come back and get all the foodstuffs. I think that'd be smart. Probably make an extra water container if I have the leather for it. I'm not leaving this place unprepared, tell you that much. Okay, 6. There we go. We're gonna have all the leather, I think. Easy process. Preparing for a long journey, I think, is gonna be the name of the game here. Okay, there's 12. Let's grab the rest of that. Keep that on us. There's that. Clothing. Okay, I need 9 cloth. How much cloth did I have on me? 9? How many cloth did I say? At 32 cloth. Dang, that's a lot of cloth. Okay. We're not gonna have enough for it, I don't think. Maybe. Go. Change our boots over to fur boots. Do we have enough for the hat that I want to use? Need 6 more cloth. Yeah, but I can make more, so let's do that. Make sure I don't have an extra one on me. Already got that. So I need 1 more cloth. Okay, that's fine. We're close to the loom on this side, so that's helpful. You got 1... Man, I ran through all of that yarn this episode. That was like an hour worth of work. Gone. This should keep you nice and warm. Cool. So we got boots, hat, and coat. That's going to go on the boat. Speaking of going on the boat, need to make a sword next. Fishing rod, sticks, iron sheets, and yarn. 4 yarn. That's not bad. Might as well. At least didn't have to sit through the over 200 I made. This is why we like our hemp fiber over everything else. Okay, put that there. How many iron sheets was that? 2 iron sheets and 4 sticks. Mineral, sticks, craft item. Craft item. Craft item. Nice. Would like to get that, but it's like 8 ropes and I don't have enough for that. Okay, so now we got a fishing rod that goes on the boat. Put the bait out here. Probably not going to need that much bait, but might as well. Oh yeah, the fires are going to be completely... okay, that one's done. How much do you have left on you? Not too bad. That one was not great, but whatever. Okay, so we got the warp stuff. We got the hat for seeing. Let's see. 2 leather, which I'm out of leather now. So is this lantern a placeable? That's the question. Or is it a carryable? It's this furnishing, so it's probably placeable. Yeah, it's a placeable. I like that. Don't really need it back here, but I'm going to place it just for kind of looks. Can I put you? Don't burn me. Oh yeah, that's nice. Cool. I'll keep that there. So fishing rod, all that stuff. We're gonna have to get the food on the next trip. Sleep through the night. So let's go to the equipment and see if there's any, like, other things. Torch I can make, so climbing rope. Don't have enough. I'm gonna have to come back and make more of that. Okay, let's go ahead and get this boat built and put the stuff on it. Should have checked my map because I think it's this way. Yeah, it's back that way. Alright, horse. Hit all the wrong buttons. Yes, I can do that. Let's go build a boat. That's the lake. I think. Yeah, that's the lake. So we're gonna go around the lake. right in the middle, too. That's what's annoying. Okay, let's go this way. Watch there be horses over here as soon as I get over the other side. That's my luck. Dude, you're just gonna make my life so much easier on this island, aren't you? We're gonna build a boat. Don't know why I chose this as a launch spot. I just did. It just looked flat. I wonder if we removed carrots from this game, because I haven't found those yet. Okay, so that way. Basically the way we're facing. Trying to give us the best chance of survival on the tundra as possible. It's gonna be cold, so there's gonna be wolves, so I gotta definitely make the weaponry. Yeah, this is the spot. Kinda pretty over here. Purple flowers everywhere. Yeah, I like it. Okay, let's pull out the boat. And we'll pull everything else out. Okay, you can wait here, buddy. Gotta turn this around. Sailboat today. I like the building of sailboats in this. It's pretty cool. It's layers. Okay, there's all that. And now we need the mast. And then that... Wait, no. The sailboat kit 4, the mast. Okay. That goes here. That goes here. And then that'll go here. Go 4. I get a screenshot of this before I put the rest of it together. That looks kind of janky with that front sticking up, but I think it'd be alright. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, then we'll move it down one. A couple of good screenshots. Placing vehicle component. Okay, it's got to be in the water, I think. No, wait, there it is. And that goes right there. There's your storage. It's pretty good. Eh. Eh. In the water. Get in the water. Get in the water. Still not in the water. Come on. Don't laugh at me, horse. It's the game doing this. There we go. Sailboat is in the water. Okay. All the survival stuff's going in here. Cool. Like I said, we'll bring in food. Bring in food, bring in some extra water. Actually, I don't think we'll have to worry about water too much. I say that, I don't know how it works. Probably just gonna go ahead and kill a couple of cows and get some more leather. There's your sailboat. I think it looks neat. Want to sell right away, but we're gonna have to make some spears up. Okay, I need your leather, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Ow, ow. Not as sorry as you. Ow, you son of a... Okay. Yeah, spear's about to break. I just dropped these guts down. I don't need them. Boom. Okay. Let's head back and craft a couple more things, and we'll call it an episode, I do believe. It's a lot faster, that's for sure. See, that's why I wanted a horse, because it's going to take me some time to get to a non-landlocked location. And now we can just kind of ride on over. I might bring some building blocks and build a little pen for the horse while I'm out. Not that it matters. I have yet to see any kind of like aggressive species on this island. Now, where we're gonna go after this, there's aggressive species. We got wolves. Not looking forward to that. Not looking forward to the cold. Man, I feel like we've got a lot accomplished already today. Expanded our farm, built a boat, tamed a horse, crafted up a bunch of cold weather gear. Nothing wrong with today. There we go. There's our base. Oh, the apple trigger. Sweet. There we go. Let's grab some apples. Okay, that's the only one that's got apples right now. Got one more apple tree to grow. Let's go check the rest of the farm out. You're ready to be picked. You're ready to be picked. Might wait till all of them are ready. You're definitely ready. Come on. Grab the ones I need. What is it? Tomatoes growing. Potatoes are ready. That's ready. Yeah, we're gonna have to come out and clear this out next time I'm playing. Got the grass too, so kind of gives us a nice little path. Wheat is looking amazing. I have a good sized wheat field when I'm dead. We'll have a separate. We're gonna separate all of that. That's gonna be a need to do thing. All right. Let's eat a potato. No, is the potato going to give me health? Yes. Yes, it will. Yummy. Potato. Alright, put the meat away. Thanks for the egg. Hey, drying rack. Dried meat. Already. Cool, I can load that up. Put that there. Apple needs to go elsewhere. Just need to go here. Cool. Let's grab the dried meat. Probably gonna cause a lot of thirst, to be honest with you. No, not really. It's a little bit less on the health than cooked stuff, but I'll take it. Okay. Let's get our canteen made up. See if we can make 2 of them up before we call it. I'd like 2 more. Got food that restores water too, so that's not a huge deal. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like it. Drop that back off. Yeah, I can do 3 of them. I will do 3 of them. No problem with that. Fill them up. Load the horse up with all the good stuffs we need to take. Yeah, I'm navigationally challenged, but we'll have maps. Thinking about taking a couple workbenches or making a couple extra ones to take with us. So we want to need to make a map. 12 dried meat. There's all that. That's pretty good. Cook up some more food before we go. Probably take some. Excuse me, chicken. 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 Jeff McCluck, you're in my way. Let's see. What do I have that would be good to take? 130. I could cook up a bunch of corn. Yeah, let's throw a bunch of corn on the grill. Can I adjust this so it's straight? We can. Okay, that'll work. Just a little bit of that, then I'll chop up a couple of pumpkins. Put some more meat on the drying rack too once I get that chopped up. I think it takes that much. Okay. This is all going to be going with us. I don't want to starve. Not that I will, but, you know, I could. Could potentially starve. Oh, it holds 12. That's pretty good. Has my bread burned? It is. Crap. I burned my bread. Crap. Do 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 do. I'm gonna have to sit in there and watch my bread cook. That's all there is to it. I'll do that when I come back in. Let's see, I got 12 flour. Let's get this wheat out. We make some stuff. I'm a little upset. The bread was supposed to go with us too. Okay, it's here. Here. The flour on us. Okay. I can only put so much on this thing. Can't believe it burned my bread. You guys were supposed to remind me. Chef McCluck just does not handle pulling the bread out in time. Okay. This is a workout. Use those, pick those up. I don't need a crap ton, I just want to make some bread. All good? I think so. Goodness. I have to grind my own stuff and then I burn it. You out of the way now? We need to be able to hook you up to that, buddy. He agrees. Okay. General food, bread. What, 4? 3, 4? Let's do 4. Okay. Gonna put, how much fuel do I have left? Because I left that burning for a while. 29%. I'm gonna have to restock that. Alright, let's put the bread in. We're not gonna start it right away. Come back in and finish this out after the editing process. There we go. We'll get that loaded up. How's my corn doing? Oh, not burned yet. Okay. You're not doing your job, Chef McCluck. Let's get some more coal in you. Didn't find much, but I'm just going to use it for this. That way I don't have to waste my wood. Good. Okay, that corn is done. Okay, I'll put this corn on there. You are just being the best of horses right now. Cool. Yeah, what was I doing? Not burning the bread, that's right. Okay, got that ready, got that food ready, got all the water. Weaponry is the last thing. I want to make a sword. And then I need 4 sticks and a stone. Do I have any stone left? I'm out of stone. So what I'll do is grab that. So I just need 2 iron sheets. Grab that. 2 more of those. There we go. Now we have a sword. It does 3 moves. Yeah, it goes right there, and then That's broken, so I'm gonna pick that up. Cool. Let's go get some stone. We'll make this the last little bit of here. Both trees are doing good. Should work. That doesn't give me any water back, so we'll just drink some water. Okay. Well, my bread experiment died. That's fine. Dude, it takes 8 sticks? Jesus. That's a lot of sticks. Okay, so 4, 8, 12, 16. Yep, that'll work. Okay, and then we're gonna do 4 more. Now we can throw them. Works for me. Okay, there's all our weapons. We got sword, all that. We got clothing. Spears to throw. How much does it take to make the bow? Okay, do we have enough? No, I don't have enough of this. So I'm gonna have to come in and make more of that. How many sticks? 4 sticks. Okay, so I need 8 of these. Let's do this. Might as well. I'm not gonna feel safe without all the weapons possible. Yeah, I hear you, horse. It's a process. We do have 6, so just 2 more. That bar disappears after 20 seconds, so like it. Okay, then weapons, bow, craft a rope, craft a bow, and then we need 1 stick and a 1 iron sheet. I can make that. Yeah, I can make that. So we'll do 24 of those. I'm gonna make quite a bit here. I keep closing that down and it's unnecessary. 96 arrows. I'm not gonna run out of arrows anytime soon. Put those down here. Pop that in there to keep the 1 bandage on us. Put that over there. Probably should make more bandages, but we're not doing that right this second. And now we have a bow. And some arrows. Okay, that's cool. Alright. I think that's all. I mean, we're pretty well set. Next episode, will probably go ahead and start heading out into the Arctic region. I'm just going to check one thing real quick and go over what I'm probably going to do in the off time. Let's see. Map. So it just takes a regular workbench. And let's see. General workbenches. I can make one of those. I'm going to make 1 workbench to take with us and make up 4 paper, which is going to take my hemp and cloth. So let's move this down. Oop, you need to go over here. And I will do that off camera. I'll make an extra one of those, make another batch of paper, and I'll start loading up the boat. And then the next episode I record, we'll head on out. Alright. That's all the time I have for you. If you'd like to see more, you know what to do. Hit the like, subscribe button if you haven't. If you have, thank you so much. I do appreciate. Pretty smooth selling. 1 mistake, burning my bread. The other mistake, oh no, other ones, really. Oh yeah, by the way, you just hold F. You can knock. And you can pick up things if you hold F on them. So you can go crafting or pick up and hold. So, thanks for that tip. I can't remember your name, but yeah, down in the comments, that was pretty nice. I think we're doing good. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, have a good one, and as always, game happy. You too, Chef McCluck. You better. Don't burn the next loaf of bread.